Hi guys, I'm Jim and welcome to Six String Studies. Today we're looking at Awesome Intros number 8, which is Come As You Are by Nirvana. Now this song was from their second studio album release, Nevermind. Got to number 9 in the charts, I believe, and recorded by the legendary Butch Vig. So I hope you enjoy the lesson. If you find the video informative, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget you still got time to enter our competition where you can win one of 2 G7 Capos, and I'll be announcing the winner next week. So let's get to it. Okay, Come As You Are by Nirvana. The first thing to talk about here is that we've detuned all the strings by one tone. So your E string is now a D, the A has gone to a G, the D has gone to a C, the G has gone to an F, the B has gone to an A, and the top E here has gone to another E. So you'll need a chromatic tuner for this, and just make sure they're reading in that order. So D, the only 2 strings we're using really for the intro are the first 2, the E and the A. In this case it's the D and the G string, okay, effectively now. Here we go. I'm going to play through it for you, and as usual we'll break it down after that. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, just thought I'd give you a quick heads up on how I'm getting the sound for this. I'm using a clean setting on an amp. Basically it's modelling a Mesa Boogie, and I'm using a chorus which is contained within amplitude that I'm using. But if you can use any chorus pedal. This is something I use quite a lot live. This is TC Electronic Corona chorus, and the most important things here, you want the tone somewhere in the middle, you want the speed, or the rate it could be called, just about 11 o'clock, something like that, and the depth about 9 o'clock. The effects level is just the blend from the dry signal to the wet signal, and I'll leave it somewhere in the middle. Okay, and then that's all you really need. So I'm going to play through it at a slow tempo and then gradually increase as we go. Look at the tab here. Okay, so let's look at what's going on. We're starting with a count off. We have 1 and 2 and 3, 2 open E strings, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and your first finger is going to the first fret of the E string. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Second finger onto the second fret of the E string, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, that's an open A string there, so we have, and then straight back to the E string, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and, we repeat that for 3 and, so that's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and. For beats 4 and, we're going to play the second fret again and then the first fret again on that E string. So we have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. That's your first bar done. Second bar starts with an open E string, and then we're going to go to the second fret of the A string. So far we have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and, okay, 2 and, that's 2 open E strings. Alright, and there's a tie there, so let me count that out for you. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 2. And then for your last beats, for beats 4 and, we play the open E string and then your first fret on the E string again. Now, we come straight back to this second fret here for the continuation. So we're not doing a, we've done a open one, not a double open one. That double open one happens at the start of the song and when it comes from a chorus back into a new verse to start the whole thing off again. But generally when it's looping around, you only have one open E to the first fret there. So I'm going to play through it a few times and you'll get the idea. Okay, so let's look at the picking here. We have all downstrokes to get us going. When we're going to the A string, we're going to up pick the A string, down on the E string, up on the A string, down on the E string, and then it's all downs until we go back to the A string with that second fret there. Up, down, down, up. So really you're only picking upwards when you need to on the A string. So there you go guys, Come As You Are by Nirvana. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. If you did, give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the bell notification button as well so you don't miss any videos in the future. Don't forget you can still enter our competition for one of the G7 Capos. All you got to do is make a comment in the comment section below telling me what you'd like to see, what you like, what you didn't like. Okay, until next time, bye bye.